Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Today, we have an unboxing from Dara. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Robbie, I saw this and thought you'd enjoy it. Thanks for all the quality videos. Hope you have a great 2026 filled with adventure and joy. Best, Dara. Best 2026 to use. Oh my goodness. Look at this. That is beautiful. Oh my God. Final Fantasy XIV, I have tried to play many times over the years. I've never played an MMO, and as good as everybody says it is, and as much as I want to play it, I just can never find the rhythm to get into it. But the art! Come on, man. Absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness, look at this. Dara, thank you. What did you say? I thought you'd enjoy it. You thought correctly. You know, this actually makes me think of something. I read an article the other day. Let me get the title. The secret to being happy in 2026, it's far simpler than you think. 2026 should be the year that you spend more time doing what you want. And I'm not sure this is the takeaway that was intended from the article, but this is the takeaway that I had. The other day I was talking about I would never choose this. And what the article made me think about was, there are so many things in my life that I do and I like, and I feel better after having done. For one vivid illustration of the futility of fixing yourself, consider the ubiquitous problem of spending too much time online. As I said that, an ad popped up and prevented me from reading the rest of the article. You've probably experimented with multiple ways to stop yourself succumbing to temptation, but app blockers and strict personal rules rarely seem to work very well or for very long. A much more reliable way to stay offline is to just be doing things so engaging that it wouldn't occur to you to drift online in the first place. This is a great thought. The problem is that a lot of engaging things take effort and time and money, and you won't always have an opportunity to be doing something super engaging. And the bar of entry for doom scrolling is just so low. You just pick up the phone and then you're just instantly there and you're just like, okay, my brain is totally occupied and engaged with something I don't like, but it is engaged in the same way that it is with things that I really like. So that's a long-winded way of saying, why not fill it with stuff like this instead? Why not put this next to your couch? And then when you get the urge to just randomly scroll, why not flip? Just, oh man, and just admire the artistry. Or even better, why not put a sketchbook next to your couch and just do little sketches? There's so many better ways. Oh, so many better ways to spend my time. Oh my God, I didn't know Anima was in this game. Man, Final Fantasy XIV, I really do need to play it. They need to make an offline version of this game. Okay, Dara, thank you very much. Awesome. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing some preparations for filming a solo video tomorrow. I'm going to a place that I've heard about for a while. I have no idea what it's like, but there should be some elements of it that will be quite interesting and fun. I need to buy some meals and a new headlamp. Currently, I've been using this really cheap Amazon headlamp that has really bad flicker. So when I record it on videos, it's just flickering really bad. So I need one that is a little bit more high quality than that. I'm gonna go take care of that. I will report in after I film this solo video. So stay tuned for that right now. Welcome back to the vlog. Since you last saw me, I filmed that solo video, I edited it, and released it on Patreon. We filmed an Adventure Archives episode in the snow, and then we filmed another Adventure Archives episode in Texas, and now I am back and I'm working on the snow episode for Adventure Archives. There's a little bit of backstory behind this, which I'm not gonna get into right now, but long story short, we're trying to make it so that we have something for Adventure Archives patrons to watch every single month. So what we're trying to do right now is either have one of those big solo videos that I do or a full episode out every single month. I think that is actually doable, but the vlog necessarily kind of has to take the back burner if I'm going to be doing that. Which is why it has been nearly a month since the last vlog came out. But Filming and releasing a video and filming 2 other videos in that time, that's pretty good. And I've been keeping myself very occupied with that, but I also haven't really had the verve for filming a vlog for specific reasons. Adam Pawley was recently on Subway Takes, and this was right after the murder of 2 American citizens by a masked paramilitary sanctioned by the US government. And he was like,
because I'm like thinking about like, is this even worth it? People being shot in the face. I'm sitting here, it's like rearranging deckers on Titanic, even doing anything funny right now. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you know what? I don't know. People are dicks in parking spots.
This has always been the case throughout history, but when bad things are happening, your life can feel so incongruous. I can go outside right now, peaceful as can be. I can go to the grocery store, I can do whatever I'm doing, everything's fine. But there's this cloud above everything where you're just like, I don't understand how, and we're not even, and we're just ignoring climate change. Like, all of this time, money, and effort could be put towards solving actual problems. And instead, we're just like, what are we doing? And I guess one of the reasons why I haven't filmed a vlog was because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a vlog and I'm gonna like explain every little thing, and I'm gonna change people's minds, and I'm gonna put this up here, and I'm gonna like put this example over here, and then I'm gonna be like this, but the futility of it all just is overwhelming. The amount of people who want this to be happening is just so staggering. It just feels really incongruous to make these fun little videos when stuff like this is happening. We can't even agree on the same reality. It's like we can't even agree what actually happened. We can't even agree what is actually happening. Okay, it's a couple days later. I got a little more hostile and heated than I wanted to in the previous version of the vlog. And I really want people to hear what I'm saying here. So I want to deliver this in a calm, rational manner. I think the part that's really frustrating me right now is that people in power can and do bad things. And I really invite you, if you're a person who supports everything that's going on, to really look at it and just ask yourself, do I really believe that these people in charge have everyone's best interests in mind? Like, not even the world, like not even the entire world and humanity as a whole, but just our country. Do you really believe that they have everyone's best interests in mind? And one of the things I said in the previous version of the vlog was, have you ever heard somebody say they're a real one? Like, you look at somebody and say, oh yeah, they're good to the core, they really want what's best for everyone, and even if they make mistakes, they're gonna try to fix them, they're gonna own up to it, and they're really gonna try to do what's right. I also invite you to ask yourself, if any of these people in the administration, do you think that about them? Do you really look at them and say, oh yeah, they're a real one. Yeah, they really want what's best for everyone. And I promise you, I cannot promise you harder, this is not a team sport thing. The people I vote for has nothing to do with their political party and entirely to do with their character and what I think they'll actually do for people. And I guess the last thing I would want you to consider, and it's like not believe, just consider this possibility, that the current people in power do not care about you, they do not care about me, they do not care about people who voted for them, they don't care about people who didn't vote for them, they only care about themselves and this pathological need for power and wealth at the expense of everyone else. I am going to continue to try to not talk about it and make these videos a nice little fun respite from all of that. There are many other people who are much more knowledgeable and qualified who will be saying the things that I want to be saying, and I'm just gonna leave it to them. And once again, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I don't know if people in the future will judge me being like, what were you doing? What were you doing while all of this was happening? You were sliding on the floor. You're talking about, oh, writing music is hard. It's so hard. Why is it so hard? So, time for some incongruity. What a privileged position this is, and I feel embarrassed to even show this. Remember a while ago, I bought the Analog 3D? This company, Analog, they do some things that are just very annoying. I pre-ordered this thing like a year before it came out. I put the money down, and then when I finally got it, I was like, okay, great, this is wonderful, I'm having fun, everything. Then like 2 weeks later, they're like, oh, here's a bunch of fun, limited time colors that you can only get on this day. And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Come on, man, I just bought this thing. That's really annoying. I would have rather had one of the good colors, but I'm not going to reward this type of behavior. And then on the day the pre-orders went up, I happened to be on the internet. I saw they were available. I was like, okay, well, I'll just order one and then I'll cancel it. You know, I'll get it out of my system. And then when I tried to cancel it, they were like, well, it's already shipped. So it's like, okay, well now I can't return it. Like, you can't return this limited edition. They're all sold out now. And then I was like, okay, well then I guess I can just sell it to somebody. But I was like, I don't want to scalp it to somebody and make them pay all that extra money. So then I'd just be selling it at cost. And then I'd be like, well, if I'm gonna be selling it at cost, I could just sell my old one and then keep this one. Long story short, I bought another Analog 3D and I'm going to keep the new one and I'm going to sell my old one. Speaking of which, if you want an Analog 3D, I'll sell it to you at cost. And I know this is a very privileged position. It's so incongruous with the rest of reality. We're out here having to pay so much money for everything. And I'm out here indulging in things that I just are little fun things that make me happy, but they're expensive and I feel bad about that. But I'm out here doing it anyway. So hopefully somebody enjoys this. Check it out. This is the gold Analog 3D. Oh my God. Wow. That is pretty beautiful. I remember back in the day when the gold Nintendo 64s came out, I was like, oh, I would love a gold Nintendo 64. Oh, that would be so nice. It would go so well with my Ocarina of Time gold cartridge. Oh, check it out. I actually brought it with me right here. Oh, they're not exactly the same gold color, but it still looks very nice. Wow. And I got my atomic purple Nintendo 64 controller, replete with Rumble Pack. Anyway, this is great. Like I said, if you would like to buy my Analog 3D, I'll sell it to you at cost. I don't know exactly what the cost was, but that will be much cheaper than if you bought it from Analog. And it's in very good shape. Send me an email if you're interested. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to work on editing this episode. The solo video I did will be out this weekend for everybody to watch. It's already out for patrons. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the gold Nintendo 64, living my incongruous life. You're probably living your own incongruous life and feeling weird about it. What's to be done about this, Homer Simpson? Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good one. See you in the next one. Wow, that's really purple. Wow, we are just in a neighborhood park. What is happening?
We're in someone's backyard apparently because there's a house right across the ravine.
That is too funny, man.
Another really common vine you'll see out in the woods.